So you want to pass the AZ700 exam. Maybe you're a network engineer, somebody already working as a cloud engineer, or somebody working towards a job within the cloud, and you want to understand Azure networking. The Azure AZ700 Network Engineer Associate Certification is the perfect opportunity for you to cement your knowledge in the Microsoft Azure Cloud. In this video, I'll focus on the following key areas for your success. 1. What to focus on to pass the exam. 2. How to prepare for the exam without burning out. And 3. How to avoid mistakes that slows you down. Welcome to the Career Podcast, where we discuss leveling up your IT skills and landing your dream role. So let's begin. I have myself successfully passed the AZ700 Network Associate exam, and I'm fully aware of what it takes to pass this exam. The AZ700 syllabus is long, and to avoid wasting time on the noise, I made this video to let you know what you really need to focus on to successfully pass this exam. The real value is in understanding how services interact within the Azure cloud environment. For example, how does the application gateway differ from a load balancer, and when should you apply one over another? 2. When is Azure Front Door the right choice for global traffic routing compared to Traffic Manager? 3. What happens when traffic doesn't flow as expected through these services? And how do you trace and troubleshoot the problem end to end? The key is to focus on the relationships between the services and building designs that work under pressure. If you can explain why you choose a particular service over another and not just how, then you're on the right track. How to prepare for the exam without burning out. Passing the AZ700 Network Engineer Associate exam is about working smart. And here's how I would recommend you prepare without burning out. 1. Follow the official AZ700 learning path. Focus on understanding how each service fits into real-world designs. Don't focus on completing the entire syllabus. Focus on filling in the gaps that you don't understand. 2. Find tutorials that show you how to configure key services like Application Gateway and the Load Balancer. The YouTube series from John Savill's AZ700 is definitely something I used and is a winner. 3. Know the basics of Azure Watcher tools like Connection Troubleshooter and IP Flow Verifier. These tools are often referenced in the exam to check why services is not working. So pay close attention to those. 4. Get your hands on practice questions that simulates the real exam. This builds the exam mindset and helps you apply knowledge instead of just memorizing it. Practice questions from Udemy and exam topics are great options for you. With this approach, you are focusing on passing the exam. You won't waste time on every detail, but you'll be ready for what the exam actually tests. Part 4. How to avoid mistakes that slow you down. People don't often fail exams because they didn't study enough. Yes, it might be a reason, but 90% of the time we fail because we don't have a plan and a strategy how to tackle these exams. Microsoft certifications require a certain strategy to master to pass these exams, from understanding the concept and how it is used and where to apply it. So avoid these top mistakes to further your efficiency to passing the exam. Mistake number 1. cramming too many practice questions in one sitting. I can't emphasize this enough. Doing 50 or 100 questions in one sitting to prepare for the exam feels productive, but it's not at all. It is frustrating. It takes long to complete one practice test, and the amount of incorrect questions you will get because you don't understand the type of questions will be super frustrating for you, and you will want to give up immediately. So break it down. Do 15 to 20 questions in the morning and again in the evening. Take your time to review each one and understand the reasoning behind it. You will quickly learn each question and the reasoning and the topic and the service for those smaller bite size of information from the test, and you can use it to elevate your learning experience much faster. Mistake number 2, skimming over the objectives instead of mastering them. Focus on each objective. Make sure you are covering at least 50 to 100 questions on each objective. Now, make use of tip 1 to do 20 to 15 questions and build it up. Focus on one objective at a time. Learn the service, design patterns, and practice questions that relate to the specific area until you fully understand it. Mistake number 3, understanding the time commitment. 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks sounds like a long time, but the time flies. Network in Azure has layers like the OSI model, and real understanding takes repetition, so keep on practicing. You're not just passing a test, you are building the skills to raise your value as an IT professional. Hard studying isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right things consistently. The AZ 700 Network Engineer Associate Certificate is more than just a badge. It is a sign that you can design and troubleshoot real-world network Azure solutions. I've linked all the resources in the description below of this video that I've used to pass this certification. And if this helped, consider subscribing. I'll be sharing more videos like this on a weekly basis. Thanks for watching, and I'm Jade Pass. This is the Career Podcast.